And away we go. Hello, I'm Char, your friendly online tarot reader. Welcome to the studio to a very rainy and stormy Tuesday morning. It is a Tuesday, June 14th. Holy smokes. Hello, everyone. Good morning, Cosmic. Good morning, Sanch. Oh, this is so exciting. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It feels like forever since we've last chatted, and so much has shifted, adjusted, changed, and etc. Good morning, Jen. Good morning, Gretchen. Hello, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. As you know, we've switched the format for the month into Good Morning, Libra Cusp. Good morning, Natasha. I hope you are feeling better. Erica, Grand Rising. You guys, let's send Natasha some love. She is recovering, hopefully recovering beautifully. What? All right, let's send you some love, some healing vibes going out to you, my friends. All right, Valentine, good morning. Happy full moon. It is a full moon. So with that being said, I have the Moonology manifestation cards here for us today. I'm also playing with Anna, our Muse Guardian of the Muse Tarot, and I have a backup. I do have my window open because it is, oh sweets, because it is very rainy. It's hot and humid here. So I think we're sitting at like what, 16 degrees, and we've been stormy all morning. It's so gray outside. At 10:55 a.m., the streetlights have been flickering on and off. So it's one of those crazy ass, feeling the storm, good old Canadian prairie storm vibes. Love it, love it, love it. Thanks, Erica. You guys get the full room. Holy smokes. I feel so vulnerable. I'm just looking at, wow. Remember I said I was getting a new camera? This one's awesome. It's a 1080p versus 750. I definitely see the difference. Good morning, Betty. Yeah, it's just hot and humid. Like, I'm thinking of lighting candles to kind of dry it out a little bit, but I don't have a safe spot to do that at this moment. Usually on my table, but because of the wind of the cards that are shuffling. So this is the studio, you guys. This is this is the whole thing. This is where I study. This is where I work. This is where I hang out a lot. So, like, there's my plant light and our Please Don't Die plant garden right there. Spider plants. I have a couple of plants from my friend that I've pulled out of her garbage and just kind of kept going. I have, you know what they are? They're sheets. I found them at the clearance discount store, and I'm like, ooh, I love that. So I've got a purple one and a pink one, but this beautiful astrological circle here graph, my friend gave me, and I'm like, oh, I want to be able to share that. That's gorgeous. That's a skirt. So, you know, the great thing about having my own studio is like the Please Don't Die garden. Yes. Look at, I even made a sign. Please don't die garden. Just for you, Cosmic. Oops, the sign died. Hello, Aporva. Hello, Palin. And yeah, so this is the whole thing. This is my study wall. I actually have like my rune stones up here, and the cycle runes, I literally write them on my wall. I got my plants. When I tell you guys, I plan things and I stay very focused. I have my plans for Faraday, and I have my plans for journal, things I have to do. And then, of course, the library and the decks. And then this cool little filing cabinet that I want to make into like a tree stump to hold all my spells and potions in. Betty, I did cut my hair. Thanks for the nice compliment. Yeah, I took like, I don't know, 2 or 3 inches off. It was like, it's tick season here right now. Nah. It's crazy. Aww. All right, so you guys know that we've changed the format a little bit. But before I get into it, I would like to open our circle. protection, circle of protection here. So if you want to hear it, type in sing it. Ooh, I've got a little mark on the side. I use this all the time. I love it, love it, love it. And I'd like to call on Archangel Metatron to please come in and cleanse our space. Sing! With beautiful space clearing energy. And Archangel Michael, can you please come in and surround us in love and light? Beautiful sphere of healing, love, and light for the Soul Fam Collective. And I call on our guards, guides, guardian angels, gods, goddesses, and universal energies to please come in and allow us to give and receive messages for the highest good, highest truth, in words that are kind and easily understood. Oh, thank you. And I ask also that anyone entering this room be blessed upon entering and also be blessed upon exiting, because you know what? We need to take those blessings with us so we can spread them to others throughout the day. All right, in divine light, and so it is. And so it is. All right, let's sing it. Sing it. Beautiful root chakra singing bowl. The rain's coming harder. Ooh. Today I have our beautiful quartz wand. It's just a quartz, a banded quartz. I've had this for a very long time. I love it. Beautiful energy to it. Thank you for the compliments about my hair. I'm actually thinking of going shorter. Like, you know when Demi Lovato came out and she had that gorgeous, like, very short shaved cut that was very pixie-like? I'm grooving on that, and I'm finding that my hair is growing really fast now that I've actually decided to cut it and be free with it. And so, seriously, if you guys follow me on Twitter as well, you'll see I'm having this debate over on my Twitter. Should I shave my head? I am so curious to see what my head looks like now that I've had short hair for like over a year now. I've played with it lots, but I'm so curious to see what my head looks like. I freaking love it. Like, literally, I went out in the rain today. I came in, I toweled off my hair. I just like finger combed it and I did that. This is how it landed. And I'm absolutely enjoying, loving the freedom of having the short hair and being so not scared to change it up and do things. I've dyed it a couple of times, you know, like Noka, oi, hello. And so I'm just like, I'm really debating about just like having that full experience of my head. Even as a baby, looking at my baby pictures, I have like this much hair on my head already. I was born with this much hair. Have you really? I saw a lady at the grocery store. I'm like, I love your hairdo, because she's had it short. She wears extensions. She does all sorts of cool things with her hair. And she's like, oh, yeah, well, you cut yours off, too. And I'm like, you know, I've been thinking about shaving it off. She's like, oh, me, too. So, yeah, I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the divine goddess rising in and we're all sort of like rebirthing in our own way. It's been really a really complex cycle. Can I say really any more times? It's been a really complex cycle for a lot of people in this last few months, and we've had a lot of things come at us. We're in a pandemic still. Like, I don't care what people say, we're not under lockdown anymore, but there's still a lot of stuff that are going on. We're still absorbing a lot of it on. Oh, I love the hats. Yeah. And so, you know, like, as we're dealing with things and we're coming into our own power again and we're accepting the power of our ancestors while we're breaking those ancestral curses and those trauma curses, really, like, just exploring all the different fields of help that we have available to us. You guys, I took on EFT tapping again. I was feeling like just very quicksanded and frustrated with the world and stuck. And even in my cards, they're like, Oh, hurry up and wait. Literally, lots of movement to wait. Lots of movement, look inwards. Lots of movement, nope, you're still right here. We're not letting you pass through the gateway yet. And so yesterday, I'm like, something's got to move. Something's got to move. So I did EFT tapping. I did like 3 EFT tapping videos with Jack Canfield. It's a really good explanation of it. Shared it on Twitter. And so that really got some energy moving for me. My cards and today are in upright position, the same cards I've had in reverse position. Look, you've come to your reflection. You've done that movement. You've done that work inward. You found that next step to get that energy moving. So this is a reminder, I guess, sharing through my story, that when we're feeling that stuck, when we're feeling that sort of frustrated or triggered or argumentative, like, look within. Why am I feeling this way? Why am I feeling stuck energy? And how can I make that flow? All right, EFT tapping, love it, love it, love it. I share so much on Twitter that I just automatically assume y'all are there. Hello, the sun. And I take advantage of that because that's what it's so easy for me to having fun. Hi, Miriam. Jennifer, hello. How are you? Let me babbling on and on and on. But yeah, so that's kind of what I've been experiencing recently. And I know a lot of people have had that message coming from the universe of like, hurry up and wait. And, you know, for those people who don't do patience, well, yeah. How long does that take? I'm going to find that video for you and share it with you because I didn't realize that he was also the author of like a Chicken Soup for the Soul, which is why I'm like, I didn't recognize his name for this. Sure, that's not what I want. Show me my playlists. My thinking face, no kawaii. Yeah, so even just trying a breath work, I was actually I did. He's awesome. I'm gonna share that as well. Where did the other one go? Where's my watch later feed? All right. So I did one about learning it, and then the one I did about learning it is with Jack Canfield. Here, I found it. I'm going to share it with you. I had it in the wrong playlist. Well, actually, I had it in the right playlist. I was looking in the wrong playlist. So yeah, I was actually looking for breathwork meditations because I really wanted to get some breathwork moving. And I didn't want to be interrupted by YouTube ads, as funny as this sounds. And I couldn't find my usual ones that I do. So I'm like, oh, okay. And then Brian Arthur kept coming up. And then Jack Canfield came up. And I'm like, I tried to do a couple of Brian and his wife's off their website, but I didn't understand the positions or the fingers that you use to do the tapping. So basically, EFT tapping is, what is it? Emotional. Oh. Nightbot can be a jerk sometimes. Emotional freeing technique. Anyways, here is, let me share it. And so like he actually like goes through and does it with you so that you can understand where things are and sort of how to do it. Where are we? Here we are. So this is the first one. This is the Jack Canfield one. And then we've got Stop That Negative Talk with Brad Yates. And this dude had me actually giggling while I was doing this, because it's like, hi Letty, it's like, oh my gosh, okay, this is seriously how I talk to myself. And it's about removing that negative train of thought. You know, sometimes I could be a jerk to myself, but I know that deep down inside, I'm a pretty decent person. You know, so it's one of those things, yeah, they use it for quitting bad habits. So it's one of those things that if you're feeling stuck, if you're feeling energy just kind of stuck in your body and you're like screaming from the inside out to have some sort of freaking movement there, try that. Try that. Because where do we start off? He starts off in like the hands, and then into the head, and then there's like the right below the third eye right there, and then the side eye, and then the eye socket, and then under the nose, and then on the chin, and on the chest, and then the bra line. All right, so yeah, that's what it is. And, you know, you could say different affirmations, be like, the way Jack Canfield explains it is you can take a pain that you're feeling. So if you want to eliminate an absolute specific physical pain, which I didn't, I just wanted to release emotional blockages. So I would be like, emotional blockages. Oh, start on the hand, emotional blockages. And he goes through it, right? And he says, if you speak it out loud, it helps better. And thinking about it and moving your body and moving the things in this way, they're acupuncture points or acupressure points. And being able to do this activates that energy to move within your body. So, Huyen, hello. And so, yeah, absolutely check it out. It's that simple. You literally do that over and over again. There's no anything about it other than that. And you know what? You have nothing to lose. It's free. It's a video, 10 minutes of your time. You don't even have to explain why you feel better afterwards, even if you feel that much better. And you know what? Just giving yourself that hands-on helps to make you feel that much better. Doing the tapping on my face really helped me with my allergies, actually, to relieve that sinus pressure as well because of where those points are. So it helped me just love myself a little bit more for those 10 minutes too. 11. Woo. All right, I'm wide awake. I'm ready to go. Do you guys have your numbers picked? Ooh, that's a hot tea. And now it's 11:12. It just switched over. Happy full moon. Happy strawberry moon. With that being said, I've got the Moonology manifestation cards. They're different than the other Moonology cards. And it says, attune to the moon and manifest miracles. Okay, so Cosmic, you know me, and I am really, I want to say particular about the moon images I keep. And I bought the last deck because I love Yasmin's work. But this deck has proper moon photos. You're a moon nerd as well, so you get it. But this is proper moon proper. I love our artist's depiction of it. Full moon in Aries. Cool your emotions. Chill out, Char. Chill TF down. Yeah, we're going to do numbers 1 to 50 again. So this is the manifestation cards. They're different than the oracle cards. Different than the oracle cards. I'm doing, 1 to 42 today, guys. You know, the answer to life, the universe, and everything. I just feel so freaking enlightened. Oh, I should put my ring light above me like a halo. I'm so enlightened. All right, we've got the Muse deck here. There's magic in truth. There is truth in my veins, where my blood speaks in sooth and my mind has no reins. Look at the chariot. Hallelujah. I'm allowed to move ya. Allowed to move ya. All right. Good news. Good news. Even my freaking cards today back there. I got the One of Forces on my Akashic Tarot. I got the upright position for the first time in weeks. Yeah, it also tells me that I have to do a crow meditation and find out where to go next. And I also did a meditation yesterday and had a little tea with my spirit guide. And lilac was the message. And the message that comes with lilac from our color cards is be firm in your faith. Did I see your last moon photo on the gram? I did not. Please share your Insta in the comments. Just wait. There. Oh, it's not on. Wait. Wait. Oh, it's not charged. I have a little one. Alicia, hello. And away it goes. And it's done. All right. Note to self, chart the little angel light so next time, I can have an angel halo. All right. Another day of excessive heat. Oh, man, excessive heat. Cold washcloths on the back of the head, bandanas that have been in the freezer tied to the heads. I used to live in the desert. Excessive heat. Share the rain. It's all muggy and rainy here. Oh, that is hot. Feeling hot. You know, I used to also put like ice and cold water in a bowl in front of a fan and then let it blow that cold air on me. All right, so what I'm going to do today is I'll go in groups of 10 and then I'll take a breath, I hope. Felt like a warm wet towel yesterday. Yeah, when it gets so hot that you want to peel your skin off, that's a bit hot. When it gets so cold that you just want to crawl inside your little warm compartment, that's too cold. All right, so here we are. We're going to go from 1 to 10. Look at how muggy it is. They're not even smooth right now. Number 1, 9 of materials in reverse. Page of voices on the bottom. All right, having that feeling that it's just never going to be there. It hasn't hit the gate yet. We're still waiting a little bit. Sometimes, I'm sorry. Oh, yeah, we're still waiting a little bit. Speak your world into being. All right. So I'm not looking at the moon phases here so much as the messages that go with it. All right. So with this 9 of Pentacles in reverse and the oracle inspiration for you, number 1, is have confidence in what you're doing. Speak your world into being and know that you can accomplish it. Those are your dreams. You're the only one that can do it. Woo. All right. There we go. Number 1. Oh, we're expecting rain all week. Raul, there you go. Thank you for picking number 1. All right, number 2. Oh, and I was also doing this. There we go. Number 2. Here we go. Ooh, number 2. That movement is coming for you. We have the Fool card here that's come up for you. All right, taking those first steps, making sure that they count. Full moon in Pisces, full moon time, forgiveness. All right. I should just wait for both cards to come out. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that he's safe. All right, number 2. Here we are. We've got the Fool card and we've got Full Moon, forgive. So for a new beginning to really feel like is coming to your fingertips, take the opportunity in this full moon time to spend a little time and forgive yourself. All right, people are like, forgiving myself for what? Forgive yourself for whatever you feel guilty about. Forgive yourself for whatever you are hard on yourself about. Forgive yourself for that negative self-talk. All right. So take this full moon time to banish those feelings that you think don't deserve forgiveness. All right. Time to forgive yourself and feel that new beginning taking course. Yeah. We haven't had a tornado warning yet, but there have been a few possibilities that have been coming around. Hello, Sagar. All right, number 3. This is for you right here, right there. 9 of Voices in reverse. Heck yeah! Number 3s. If you pick number 3, lovely, lovely. It's time for 9 of Swords. Those swords are falling away. You know, if you've made some decisions, if you've let things go, the 9 of Voices in the reverse position is, you know, a sense of organized thoughts. Maybe some banishing going on tonight with the moon as well, right? Oh, I said I was going to wait for the card to come out. See the bigger picture. It absolutely is crazy weather. So number 3s, here we are. See the bigger picture. And with that 9 of Swords falling apart here for you, falling away, falling apart. Either way, it's about seeing the bigger picture. It's about understanding that there is more than just this tiny speck right here in front of your eyes. There is a bigger picture. So 3s, be aware of that and really embrace it. You know, it's okay to have a change of opinion. It's okay to change your mind. Learning is growing. All right. So we have had a few tornado warnings. I do have a basement to go to. We do have a tornado plan. And there has only been once in my whole time of being here that I think, peed my pants a little bit because I thought a tornado was coming. You're welcome, Harsha. And I would let you know I was safe. For sure, for sure. I love storms, and it's pretty cool. All right, we're at number 4. Here we go. Boom. Number 4, here is yours. Oops, let's go number 4. There we go. Ooh, 10 of Inspiration. We've got the 10 of Wands that have come out here. All these oxes, urus, taking the taking the big beautiful basins up the hill. Are you doing more work than you need is necessary? Find a balance. It's funny we're bringing out all these full moon cards. All right, number 4, find a balance. Make sure you're not doing all the work. Make sure that the work that you are doing. Remember, we got to take the old tools out of the bag before we go marching up that hill into our next adventure. Okay, make room for the new tools coming in. Find balance. All right, number 5. Here we are. Hi, Valerie. Oh, I'm getting messages here in the back of my head right now. Saw a bear yesterday. All right. Did I type in number 5? Here we go. We have the Muse of Emotions here that has come out for you. The Sun is on the bottom of the deck. I actually saw my Sun card in meditation yesterday. And I think I know how I'm going to receive those messages as well. All right, so we've got the Muse of Emotions here with Lighten Up. All right, King of Emotions comes in. King of Cups. Lighten up. Don't be so serious. Why so serious? Don't be so serious, all right? We've got this big full moon coming in. A beautiful opportunity to let things flow, let things go, lighten up your emotional load, lighten up. The Sun is in reverse on the bottom of the deck. So it is actually, it tells me that yes, this moon cycle right now is something that really needs to be looked at. I think I'm going to lead with the moon oracles because let's manifest, baby. Let's do it, do it, do it. Number 6, here we go. Number 6, what do we have here? First quarter moon in Leo. Be humble. And we've got the 2 of inspiration. All right, 2 of wands. Whatever your decision is, be humble about it. Work within your means and don't carry arrows about it, right? Going humbly into an adventure, into the next steps and making those decisions that are. Sometimes you have to make decisions that's a bit harder work and less sort of flashy on the front end. It's the time for that right now. Powen, how are you? I missed you, Powen. Yeah, thank you for the reminder. Hitting that like button. Whoop, whoop. I think the most likes we have on a video is like 40 something, 46. Ball games. Saying yes to experience. Oh. All right, here we are. Lucky number 7. I think all the numbers are lucky, really. Oh, this one says keep your heart open. And it looks like the mandala for a heart chakra. Keep your heart open and keep your heart open. It's not a time to start new things yet because the universe is waiting for you to be ready. We have the devil on the bottom of the deck. So the universe is waiting for you to be ready. Have that faith. Have that faith that step of faith into the Fool position is going to be guarded, loved, guided, and protected. All right? Beauty, beauty, beauty. Keep your heart open. Lead in love. Lead in love. Be willing to receive it as well. You know, like this full moon, we can also take the opportunity to banish the blockages that prevent us from receiving the full amount of love. You know, sometimes we put out those barriers and those blockages, and you know when you shoot a water gun and some of the water droplets fall away, but when you like hone in the nozzle, or like a spray bottle, you got the mist, you hone in the nozzle, and then you got like a stream. It's kind of like that, opening up and allowing it to like stream at you rather than mist around you. Oh, Natasha, I hope you feel better soon. Oh, that's nice. All right, number 8, here we go. You are up. Here we go, here we go. great is great. Think it through. And 9 of materials. All right, if we're looking at new endeavors, if we're having a look at the 9 of Pentacles, what are we looking at coming into that garden gate? Think it through. Has everything been done? I thought I heard a siren. Has everything been done? And are we getting ready to conclude? Do not end the cycle without it coming to the conclusion. The 9 of Pentacles here, it's like businessy or job related, right? So something, a project or an idea is coming to a conclusion. You know, you've worked that hard on it. Think it through. Make sure everything is taken care of before starting the next thing. Nice. Oh, that's awesome. You guys picked the same one. Resonating, resonating. Make sure it's complete. Three of you picked number 8. That's awesome. That's so cool. All right, here we are. Number 9. Number 9. Oh, where do we go? There we are. Oh! Number 9, we've got forgive coming in again, and we've got the King of Voices. Oof. This is a tough one. Number 9s. All right. Also, we are at, literally on the list here, number 9, in that 1 to 10 cycle, we're getting close to it. So we have the King of Voices and we have forgiven here. King of Voices can represent a harsh male, somebody who is very dominant, very biting with their words, all right? So it could be time to forgive yourself, could be time to forgive them. This full moon is going to allow a lot of emotional banishing. Things that have been held on for way too long are going to be brought to the surface over this last cycle, and you're going to be able to banish it. You're going to be able to have that strength and the power of the strawberry moon to be able to say, yes, I forgive myself and I forgive others. Okay? Popcorn. There you go, number 9. Oh, yum. Feel better, Natasha. All right, number 10. Here we are. We have the Muse of Voices just come out again. All right, we'll see you later, the sun. And step up and lead. The Muse of Voices. All right, the King of Swords coming right in here in this position. Now, with this step up and lead card, this is asking you to do something that maybe you haven't done before. This is something that, you know, maybe there needs to be a leader in this situation, but do it gently. Maybe something has happened where, oh my gosh, somebody has to step up and use their voice. The Muse of Voices, it's time to use your voice right now. And by sharing your voice, you are going to help others along their path. Char, got a haircut. Yeah, I cut my hair. I literally do it myself. Haircut. All right, number 11. We've got 11 in the house. 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Boom. Here we go. Number 11, Queen of Emotions in the reverse position. Ah, let it flow, let it go. Ooh, and the 6 of Emotions reverse. All right, so what are we looking at here? We're getting hot and sticky. Step into your power. Da, 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 da. All right. Don't be afraid of who you are. The Queen of Emotions comes in because you have an enormous amount of power flowing through you. The Moonology manifestation card says step into that power. All right, it could be scary AF, but at the same time, where we haven't been before is scary AF. You are not going to be too powerful. All right, stepping into our own power is, thinking of it as like gaining the confidence of a toddler. Looking backwards, right? When we're little tiny itty bitty babies, we didn't give any F's about what other people thought of us. We didn't care if our hair looked good, if our outfit looked good. We didn't care if we did a good job. Like when we were trying to impress people or perform for people, then we'd want praise, right? Oh, I did a good job. I peed on the potty. Yay me. So with the Queen of Emotions and this step into your power coming into this, release your fear and step into your power. All right. So be real with yourself. What are you afraid of? Are you afraid of being too powerful? Let it go. Step into it. It's yours. And yeah, it's scary. And yeah, when things are realized like, woo, all right. It's a feeling of accomplishment. It's a feeling of confidence that comes in. And that's when she flips right over. She's such a gorgeous card. So much confidence coming in there. All right. Step into your power. All right, number 12. Here we go. For all the 12s out there, this is for you. All right, my beautiful. I wish you enough. All right. 12s, 12s, 12s. We've got the Knight of Materials and Be Real. Ooh, full moon in Aquarius. Knight of Materials. The Knight of Pentacles comes trotting through with a reminder from the moon about keeping your sights on the actual prize. All right, keeping it real. Be real, show. But being who you are, being real and focusing on that, not trying to be anybody else, is going to get that gallop going, is going to get that gallop of the materials of the Pentacles going. I see a lot of blooming coming in, like this horse is moving and that succulent keeps going into a blooming position like this. Like one of those gifts that you get on your social medias. But keeping it real and following that heartbeat, like when your heart's just like anticipating that little bit of nervousness, let that guide you. Like you're galloping a little baby horse right there. It's the movement that's coming in. And I can hear it galloping. And I can feel that little bit of fear that you're breaking through on your little heart horse that's coming out. But the moon is really guiding you to be real with that. All right. I hope that resonates with you, your little heart horse. Number 12, heart horse. Your little heart horse. All right, number 13. Here we go. You guys are making me want to go see. I'm going to have to hit up Google Maps and some street views here. All right, number 13. See the bigger picture. You guys, this has come out a couple of times already, and we're only at number 13. Woo! Two of Inspiration in the reverse position. I think these two cards actually came out together already. So see the bigger picture here. We've got the Two of Wands. Valentine! The Two of Wands in the reverse position. Before making a decision, take the time to have a look at everything in this involved. Make sure your I's are dotted, your T's are crossed. Make sure you've read the fine print. Sometimes when we feel small and insignificant, it's because we're focusing too much on the I part of things. And stop and take a few deep breaths and see where that actually does make an imprint on the bigger picture. All right, so those baby steps you're taking, the universe is noticing. Ooh, the baby steps you're taking, the universe is noticing. Yay! Love it. Yes, I love that you are hanging out and chatting up so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I absolutely adore you guys being here. Letting me know when your readings are resonating. It is getting damp. My cards are getting sticky. 3 materials. They're getting sticky and flingy. 3 of materials again. Just trying to think of where I can put a candle. Thank you. All right, let's get this shuffled in here. Shuffle it in. All right, now 14. There we go. Clear your mind. What do we have going on here? Clear your mind and the Hierophant. All right. Thinking. What is it Minopon says? No stinking thinking. We have the Hierophant in the reverse position here. It is time to look at new rules, new systems, new habits. We got a 5 coming in, and with this, we've got there's a lot of influence that's come into this picture. But clear your mind. What is it that works for you? What is it that comes into play that works for your life, right? Set up a basic system that works for you. Don't try to overdo it. You guys are making me hungry. Don't try to overdo it, but do what works for you. You know, like, for example, getting up in the morning, having a solid morning routine. All right, I get up, take the dog out, come back upstairs, take the dog back out, come back upstairs, take the dog back out, coffee's ready. But no, really, while I'm up here with the dog, it's like, okay, what are my gratitudes? So I lay on the floor and I wake up with my dog saying my gratitudes. And then it's like, okay, then I do my card pull or my rune pull. And so that has worked for me. So finding a system that works for you to get your day started off, to have that clear mind going into the day is time to be aware and make it a habit, make it a routine. Whew. Pinky Lee, yeah, you know what? Those are hard ones too. I can relate. Those ones are hard. And garlic bread. I can see myself like floating along like a cartoon to the essence of some really good smelling garlic bread. I'm a sucker for like carbs. All right, number 15. Here we are. 15's in the house. Did I put it in there? 15. Here we go. Here we go. Your oracle is reveal what needs to be seen. I don't know why I said it that way. Strength. Have the strength to speak your voice this full moon. Have the strength to release the things, even if it is just releasing the energy of something that you've held deep in the bottom of your baby toe for the last 2 centuries. All right. Have the strength to speak that energy away You can write it down, speak it out, you know, put your hand on your throat and feel that vibration that happens when you speak, right? So even just speak to yourself. You don't even have to look in the mirror. Sit here and look at the moon while you've got it up. And the moon power is like 3 days. You got the day before, the day of, and the day after. So it doesn't matter where right now in time zone you are. You still have that power of the full moon. All right. So have that strength to speak it out of your body. Have that strength to release it to the moon. Banish it to the moon. Banish it, okay? Yeah, it's all about having that strength. Look at the beautiful moons that are in here too. We've got a moon in the strength card, gorgeous moon in our moonology card. I mean, of course, it's moonology. Clam linguine. That actually sounds really good. I have some clams. I can make some white sauce. And hubby makes one hell of a good pasta noodle. Clam linguine. Yeah, the chef of the day is recipes.com. Oh. All right, where are we at? We've got number 16 in the house. I've got to be aware of what carbs I eat. I've got to watch what bread I eat and how much bread I eat because there's too much yeast in bread. And that's where I'm going to leave it at this conversation. What it does is it makes my everything itch. Itchy. So I really have to watch what I do with bread on that aspect of things. But I freaking love bread. I worked in a bakery for a long time and I find myself like I'm craving making cakes right now. But sourdough. Oh my God, my favorite bread is sourdough. I love like actually making sourdough rounds. Craving it. So yeah, bread. All right, number 16, here we go. Lighten up. Lighten up, number 16. It's our moon card. It says lighten up. Here's our tarot card today, the Fool. Holy shit. You guys. Okay, so lighten up and try something new. That's the message, number 16. Lighten up, try something new. Put fears behind you. Doesn't matter what people think. Try something new. New journey right there. Lighten up. I laugh because when I was worried about doing the readings this way with numbers 1 to whatever, and you guys pick your number. However, I'm absolutely loving it. I'm getting more messages come through. And it really, truly is amazing how many times the same card combos come out. Even though it's been shuffled, we're pulling them different ways. I'm shuffling them different ways. Cutting. Sourdough isn't really sour though. It's just a way of using a fermenting method of leavening the bread without a whole lot of yeast because it keeps the ferment keeps itself going. What? Leavening? I don't know what I said. Sourdough isn't really sour though. Sourdough isn't really sour though. All right. It is crazy that everything is still resonating, but you guys, that's the fam. That's the fam. That's our vibrations, our connections. And I've actually recently just read something that's, quit using the term tribe because it is a term that is used to describe our indigenous ancestors. And I have to disagree, because your tribe are the people that come with you. And the universe has decided that long before our personal bodies come into form. And so when I say our vibe attracts our tribe, it really, really does. This is global proof that the universal energies that we all share as one come together in specific locations with like-minded people, with similar vibration people. And so, all right, Letty, we'll see you later. And so being able to have this beautiful soul fam collective where our vibe is attracting the tribe of people that are coming in and choosing to be here. Just so grateful for it. Just so grateful for it. Whew. The universal energies are strong in this group, people. They're strong in this group. Oh yeah, Shell, I'll have some of that too. I love toasted bread. Relax. What in the world? All right, so where are we? I think we're at like number 17. I agree. And you know what? When people say I can't use herbs in that way, oh, I'm sorry. My spirit guide told me to, actually. And then I've been taught by people in medicine, by people who study plants, by people who are very spiritual about what to do. And so having somebody else diminish the experience or tell me that I'm not allowed to practice what I've been given also is a big no-no. But with like our own personal accumulations of things in that aspect of things, doing it from an ethical source, like your own garden, is completely acceptable. I love cilantro. Okay, cilantro makes Juby drool. He loves it. He smells it come out of the bag and he's just like, I mean, he's drooling and he's like, nom, 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 give me some. Archer's the same way. I do. You know what cilantro is really good for? Detoxifying heavy metals out of your system. I love cilantro. I love it, love it, love it, love it, love it. And so, yeah, I'll like eat sprigs of it. I make my friend laugh because there's a store in the next town gets it. So I'll sit there with my bouquet of cilantro and I'll eat it like I'm grazing like a goat. And I'll just look at her dead in the eye and I'll be like, she just shakes her head and laughs at me. Exactly. And how I choose to use it in ritual is my own damn business. Stop gatekeeping. While respecting cultures, I do. But there are things that are ingrained into my DNA that I absolutely hold in my own regard. Do you really? Oh, yum, 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 yum. You know, a very good example is sage. It grows absolutely crazy wild around here. So I have pig sage from the CN tracks, or CP rail tracks, I mean, down the block from me. There's wild groves where it grows. There's in my yard. All right. Where are we at? Where are we at? We need a sip of tea. We need a little refresher. We'll wave our magic wands. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. A little dingy ding. The wind picks up. Have a sip. I don't know. I've been practicing since before the internet. So when it comes down to like certain techniques and things that I've been taught and that have shared with me and that spirit has guided me to, and also research, because I'm a smart kind of person. When it comes to gatekeeping, all I can say, and gatekeeping, you guys, is telling somebody else how to do their practice. All right. Oh, it makes me, and that's why I'm also like avoiding witch talk, because everybody there is like gatekeeping, gatekeeping, gatekeeping. I can tell you that when spirit guides come and talk to you, they speak to you how you recognize them. They give you information that you need to know. And as I have come to learn about our individual universal energy, that we are just part of a bigger thing. We are all one and together in this universe made of particulates and dust. That's it. That's it. Forever and ever, since the beginning until the end. Yeah, that's why I picked 42 today. I'm just feeling that very life, the universe, and everything. But yeah. Susie Spicy Pisces. Yeah, so right, Cosmic? Like, I'll yell at whatever planet I want to. It could be due to a past life, but it could also be a lot of people have let ego get in the way of their individual practice. I'm not going to learn it all and then tell you and you and you what to do and then go, oh, you're wrong for adapting what I share into your individual beliefs. I'm learning and sharing as I learn and having the opportunity to share and grow as I'm sharing it, right? So it's not like, yeah, Susie, it's crazy. Connecting with those paradoxes due to another life are 100% by chance too. The internet has made some really, really amazing things possible. So, it's like, what is it, those dating apps? You swipe left or swipe right or whatever they say, swipe. Anyways, you just keep swiping on those people that don't feel good to your personal energy for whatever reasons it may be. And if they're triggering you, then you got to ask, why am I triggered? And remove your ego from the situation and say, oh, all right. In love and light, let us all heal and learn. Hello, Mr. Jones. Yes, we are. Ooh, you can share your news and share however much of it you want. We are currently at number 17. Oh, thank you. That's on the Gumroad page. I also have that posted up there. I'm going to be doing like newsletters, sharing things as I learn them, things like that. Well, Susie, hello. Here we are at number 17. Find a balance. This one's been out already today. Very nice. She doesn't want to give too much away. Find a balance, and the Fool card comes out. Okay, did I just not go off about these freaking cards coming out together for our Soul Fam Collective? Because we're all, like, feeling the vibe. All right, so finding a balance with this new thing that's coming to you, with this new thing that you're doing, is making sure things are balanced. Do not get too extreme from one extreme to the next. And 17s, if you feel yourself going in that direction. Ask yourself why and bring it back to the balance point. Is that what Shell is expecting? Packages containing tarot and oracle? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. That's a big shift. Hello, Kenya. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're at number 18. All right, 18s, here we go. Make time for self-love. And our tarot full card in reverse and make time for self-love. So these two coming together. I can't find the picture. I tried making an emoji and I can't find the picture. I think it was on the computer that crashed. So if you have the picture, please resend it to me. So here we are, number 18s. We've got the full card in reverse. Not a time for starting new things. Make time for self-love. You need to incorporate love for yourself before things are going to move forward. All right, sometimes we just have to stop and make that time for self-love. Thank you. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I honestly don't know where it is. And I went to make an emoji for you yesterday. It's 12 o'clock. Number 19, here we go. Oh, yay, thank you. We have think it through here. All right, 19s, think it through on this full moon, this full moon, this full moon. Have the strength to think it through. Jeep. It did it again. Anybody keeping track of what, this sounds like the purge. That sound is our noon bell and our 6 o'clock bell. So every day at 12 noon, it rings and everybody goes for lunch. Every day at 6 o'clock, the bell rings and everybody stops work. So anybody keeping track of what cards are coming out together? Because maybe we should be. We've got strength and think it through. I feel like I've said this before. This is for 19s. Have the strength to think it through. Weigh the odds, pros and cons, but have the strength to think it through. Be honest, honest, honest with yourself. Oh, my Venus. All right, Pinky, we'll see you in the next live. Enjoy your bath. Oh, my Venus. You get. We are picking our own numbers. I am currently at number 20. Yeah, I'm going up to number 42 today because I think we should start keeping track of what cards come out together. Release your blocks coming in here. And 3 of Voices. Hell yeah. What a great, great, great card combo. The moon on the bottom. Coming into this next cycle. I am so happy for you, number 20s. Did I put 20 in? I did. Release your blocks. Full moon banishing is one of the things I absolutely love to do. Quite often we would light a fire in the full moon, and our ritual would be to write down things that we'd like to banish and put them in the fire. To release that, let the fire burn it and become the phoenix, rising again from those ashes, rising again. We have the 3 of Voices, the 3 of Swords coming in the reverse position. So in the heartbreak card, in the heartbreak position, having this release your blocks. anything that is breaking your heart, anything that feels heavy in your heart, any secrets in your heart that you're carrying that you do not want to anymore. Write them down on a piece of paper. I know this is a 9 of Swords exercise, but write them down, let them out, and allow that full moon to take it away for you. Banish it in the light of the moon. All right, even if you speak it out loud to the moon, hey moon, I give you these blockages. I give you these hurts. I banish these hurts from me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so now is the time for doing that. 3, yeah, we've got the moon on the bottom of the deck. 3 of Voices in reverse. That's the swords are falling away from the heart. It's a healing time coming in now. Just really release that. Really release that into the moon. Release your blocks. I release feelings of not being good enough. I release feelings of being inadequate. I release thoughts and emotions that are not in line with my highest purpose. That's a hard one. Because then it's that negative self-talk coming in, right? Releasing blocks. Also, you may want to find a breathwork meditation where you do certain styles of breath to help move energy through the body. You could also look up EFT tapping. As a reminder, I did it yesterday. Scroll up. There will be links to EFT tapping in there. Emotional freedom technique is a good way to get blocks moving. It is a full moon. And so with that, we start off in the karate chop position, going into the top of the head. And then we into the eyebrow, side eye, under eye, nose, chin, chest. I really feel it in this one. I really, really feel things moving when I do this. I carry a lot of stress here. And so I really do feel that coming in and here. And then there's a spot, it's the brow line underneath the arm. And you know what? You can't help but feel good after doing this because you're just like patting yourself too, right? So even if it doesn't make sense, just give it a try. Give it a try. You got nothing to lose. You may cry a little bit. Nothing to lose. Thank you. Thank you for the Twitter DM. All right, number 21. Here we go. It really does feel good. And yesterday I had these allergies coming in. And so like, especially around the eyes and stuff, I'm like, ooh, this feels nice. Had to blow my nose like crazy after, but it like drained out my face. Wait, I'm even sitting taller. I feel good. I feel good. I feel great. All right. Did we put a number 21? We did put a number 21. You guys, you know what? I highly, highly, highly recommend you follow me on Twitter. Gumroad's where I do my business stuff, where I put my creations like books and cheat sheets and templates and shit like that. Oops. But Twitter is really kind of where I live. And where I can easily be gotten a hold of. I don't know. So that's where I'm at. Practice gratitude. Number 21, practice gratitude. We were talking about that earlier. 8 of emotions. All right, so finding new things that you like are going to involve releasing old things that you don't like, but also talking about new things. Finding the basis, absolute basics of what you're grateful for. All right. So for me, for example, I am grateful to hear the rain on the tin roof this morning. I was grateful that Puppy was gentle waking me up. This morning, I'm grateful Puppy went for a poop right away, so I didn't have to go back out in the mosquitoes again. Today, I'm grateful that I'm able to put jars out in a torrential downpour on a full moon and gather my moon water. Today, I'm grateful for the ability to choose to go out in the rain and feel it on my head. You know, so practicing gratitude for what you have already and the things that you like is going to be able to open up those floodwaters, the 8 of Cups, to allow you to discover what more that you do like, other things that you do like. All right, practicing gratitude. Every day, every day. Now, is this where I say to get your free gratitude sample, a journal sample, go to my Gumroad page. Every day, every day. Even if you don't write it down, you can just say it, right? All right, 22, here we go. Oops, I moved it. 22, this is for you. Aw, thank you, Erica. So it seems to be the Oracle cards today with tarot highlights versus tarot with Oracle highlights. So we'll just keep this mode going. Forgive, full moon in Pisces. Can somebody just please put the names of the cards that we got going on in chat here? Let's do a little test for the next 10 and see how many times they come up. What the heck? Those all flipped. All right, full moon in Pisces, forgive. Oh, it's a flow, 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 flow. I love the koi there too as well, but there are Pisces. 7 of inspiration. Seven of chariot. 7 of chariot. Lots of 7s. All right, review and revision are necessary. Having a look at what's going on. So forgiveness is going to lead to a breakthrough. Forgiveness of yourself, first of all, for whatever it is. I forgive myself for the negative thoughts. I forgive myself for thinking I'm inadequate. I forgive myself for not thinking I'm good enough. All right, let that go. Let it go. Forgive yourself. Forgive others in the situation. Forgive them for triggering you because our triggers are our own. All right, we've got these 7s. There's movement going on. The review going on, right? There's a review going on. It's repeating itself in my head right now. There's a review going on. So take what you need from that. You don't need to take everything. Just take what you need from that review and allow things to flow. All right, give it to the full moon. Give it to the moon. I'm saying give it to the moon. Give it to the moon. Aw, thanks, Shell. All right, number 23. Here we are. 23, 23. 12, 11. Oh, goodness. All right, what's our moon card? What's our moon card? What's our moon card? Oh, that's so funny. In the bottom of that icicle, I see a little face. Reflect on your priorities. All right, here we are. So we have the 5 of Cups and the moon saying reflect on your priorities. So make sure you're watering the garden that is going to be fruitful for you. All right? This frozen hose of ice. Oh, I want to be so Canadian. Don't be a hoser. Yeah, reflect on your priorities. Make sure you're watering the garden that you should be instead of tending to everybody else's right now. Don't be concerned about what other people are doing. All right, make sure that you have what you're doing in order. Oh, okay, we got 5 of Cups and oh, refresh your page, Susie. Oh, refresh your page. Train. I forgot to put it in there. 24. Here we go. Yeah, sorry. Aw, thank you, Susie. All right, number 24. Here we go. I got to deal with Nightbot. Deal with Nightbot. And yeah, just so you know, I'm having a sourdough grilled cheese when I'm done this reading. So they're cosmic. With marble cheese. All right, number 24. Here we are. Go for it. New moon in Aries. Go for it. And then here we are, the Eight of Inspiration in the reverse position. Eight of Wands reversed. All right. So the go for it aspect of it, you may feel a little bit of resistance. The timing is never going to be just perfect to have the launch. I want to say launch. What are we launching? Who knows? Go for it. All right. So there we have Eight of Wands in the reverse. Things are going to make sense once you just start those baby steps. Train. Yeah, my belly's grumbling now. Thanks, you guys. Train. Train. Do you think there's a train? There's 2 train crossings in our town, actually. And they're both at that end. They're a block apart. All right, where are we at? Where are we at? What number are we on? Number 25. Number 25, 25. Can you pick 25? Reveal what needs to be seen. Now, I know there's like, what, 44 cards in this deck? 50 cards in this deck? But we're still coming up with like a lot of similar cards, aren't we? Knight of Inspiration. Reveal what needs to be seen. All right. Don't be afraid of your ideas and your inspiration, even if they seem a little bit crazy off the hop. No worries. Things will come around where it'll either mellow it out or enhance or enlighten that situation. Windows security, I really don't need your help right now. All right. All right. Sorry it's delayed. Okay, so here we are. Reveal what needs to be seen. Make sure everything is in order as well. Details that maybe people don't want to talk about or things that haven't been discussed yet need to be brought to light. The full moon is a good time to have that moonlight shine in the corners of things so that light can be revealed there and that can be dealt with. Okay? Reveal needs to be seen. Take your time. That's another message is coming through. Just take your time. All right, 26. Here we go. Woo! Number 26, 26. Get the shuffle. Every day I'm shuffling. Forgive. Full moon in Pisces. And then we have the Magician on the bottom of the deck. Through forgiveness, we can find magic. And you know what? I'm going to keep saying, forgive yourself. Release it. Release it to the big full moon. Oh man, banishing things on the full moon is amazing. So, forgive and the Magician card coming in. In forgiveness, there is magic. That magic feeling, a magic, and it's almost even like there's a magical burden that's been just lifted away. Just lifted away. You know, it may not be the whole revelation of joy off the hop, but it is going to be the reduction of burden. All right, which is also a form of magic all in itself. Number 27, here we are. Do we have any 27s watching right now? 27, 27, 27. Oh, let's do it this way. Still going. We're going to do a still going. Still going. Woo! It's getting hot in here. So share it on Twitter. Still going. Oh, where are we at? 27 to 42 is left. Come pick a number. Get a card. Ah, hello. There we go. Tweet, tweet. Do-do-do-do-do. Do-do. Oh, my Venus, number 27. All right, number 27. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Relax. Relax, relax, relax. Love it. With this relax card, we have the Magician. Okay, I love that you can see me pulling it out. I'm not just sitting here with the same card on the top of the deck. Relax and Magician come in. Relax. Magic is happening. We cannot force the river to run faster. Actually, we can if we stand there and we like push it. But relax. Relax, relax, relax. Manifestations are coming. Let the banishings happen with the moon tonight. And welcome that full moonlight in, you guys. Also a reminder to fill up with that light. When we let things go, we need to fill up with that light as well. Look at, I'm like, exits are here, here, and here. Please feel free to enjoy the moonlight tonight. Allow the light to come into your heart area. All right, and magic is afoot. Just relax. All right, where are we at here? Number 28. Oops, that didn't work right. Oh, now I did it. Now I did it. Oops, I did it again. Now I have this guy with a gold medal looking at me going, "You've been struggling to make money online." Skip that. All right. Thank you, oh my Venus. There we go. Number 28. This is next up. Yay! Number 28, 28. Talk less, feel more. Talk about being told by the moon. Talk less, feel more. You're on a new journey. Shut up and learn. Talk less and feel more. Allow those feelings in. It could be like that whole new journey of feeling this, you know, making a decision to be more connected, making that decision to actually like release to the moon and start new things. All right, here we are. Number 29. $29, $29. Hello, Sapphire Daisy. Is it wet at your end of the road too? Man, the rain stopped here for a moment. Here we are. Number 29. Our Moonology card. Think it through. New moon in Gemini. We're at the tail end of Gemini, aren't we? Oh, yeah. The Knight of Inspiration. Think it through in reverse. Okay, I swear we've had this combo already, too. Knight of Inspiration and think it through. So before galloping forward with all these great ideas, because they are fantastic ideas, think it through. What details need to be addressed? All right, think it through. Think it through. Any negative thoughts or negative feelings going into it need to be vanished out. But before running head on into things, to that explosion of fireworks, think it through. Use the full moonlight to guide you tonight. It's amazing, you guys, when we stare at the moon, we can just let our mind go blank and see what comes of it. Like, just see really what comes into our mind, whether it be words or pictures or sounds or smells, ideas, solutions. Just to be still in that moonlight. All right, here we are, number 30s. This is for you. We're down to our last 12. Number 30. Oh, I should have live chat going. Oops. Then I know where people are, what they're saying. My bad. All right, number 30. Here we are. Here we are. Forgive has come up again. Have I not been shoveling? Shoveling. Have I not been shoveling forgiveness out in heaps all day? All right, 7 of materials here in the reverse position with forgive. And so having a look around, like actually having a review. Are you harboring grudges towards yourself or others that are just a big ass waste of energy? Or can you just forgive the situation, let it go, let it flow, and banish that crap into the full moonlight? Wow. 7p reversed. There we go. Oops. 7p reversed. All right, so yeah, with 7 of materials, 7 of pentacles, it is time to have a review. Let go of what is not working, all right? And forgive is the key factor here. All right, number 31, here we go. I've got a little lag myself. I hope you guys are doing okay out there in live stream land. Wind picks up here. All right, number 31. You're number 30. Hi, Iseen. How was that? 31, here we go. Cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. This one came out a lot at the beginning of our reading today. Thank you, Iseen. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What do you think of this style format? Do you like it? All right, cool your emotions. Full moon in Aries. Here we go for our 31s in here. Knight of materials in the reverse position. All right, this guy's come to visit us a few times today. Same with the Knight of material or inspiration. So cool down. Don't rush into things. All right, give things their time. Sometimes we get tired of being patient, right? And it's just at that moment when we're pushing things through like a bull or like a ram. Trotting through without thinking things, right? Cool your emotions, get the ego out of the way, and see what the big picture is. All right, number 32. Here we go. 32. This is for you. I've burned so much incense in my studio lately that it actually smells like one of the shops that you buy your incense from. I love it. You notice on the shelf behind me too, I've got a copper teapot. Our yard sale last week, I scored copper teapots. How cool is that? All right, number 32. We'll just put that there for right now. Shuffle this guy up. We're doing Moonology Manifestation Oracles with hints of tarot at the end. All right, number 32. Here we go. Reflect on your priorities. This one has also come up a few times today as well. I quit. That's it. I'm done. Time for a stretch. Time for a tea. Throw in the cards. We have the full card reversed. All right. Do not start anything new right now without reflecting on what priorities are important to you. Oh, I think I just got myself caught under the desk. There we go. Yeah, so full card in reverse. Not a time of starting new things. Let other things come to a full completion before starting the new ones. Reflect on your priorities. And a lot of times it's because we do not complete the previous task or jobs that are put in front of us. Right? So there's that. There's that. All right. Where are we at? Number 3. This is for our 33s. Ooh, it's 12:30. 33, 33. Love it, love it, love it. Guys, thank you for giving this a thumbs up for your number. All right. Reveal what needs to be seen. Last quarter moon in Scorpio. This has come in a couple of times today as well. Reveal what needs to be seen. The full moon will help us reveal things that need to be brought to light, that need to be seen. So being honest with yourself about where you are in your situation, being honest with yourself about what it is you like and don't like. All right, reveal what needs to be seen. The 8 of Emotions comes in when it's time to have a look at that stuff. Time to say like, oh, am I doing things that make me feel good? Or am I just doing things because of habit? Or am I doing things for other people that make me feel not good? Right? 8 of Emotions comes in. Having that reflection and that freedom will in reveal. All right, up next we have number 34. I hear noises outside, but then I remembered my window was open. Everything is all gritty and gravelly when it's wet. So it's loud. It's like when it's dry and cold and icy. Number 34. There we go. Again, forgive comes up. You know what? Forgive. And what is our tarot card to go with this today? I'm tossing these left, right. I'm cutting them up and down. I'm flipping them over in whatever way. Queen of Emotions in the upright position. All right, Queen of Cups and Queen of Cups. All right, so letting the emotions flow and gaining confidence from forgiving yourself, forgiving others in situations that have you in a tizzy. Who uses the word tizzy? Apparently we do today. Forgive needs to go in the upright position. So Queen of Cups is about that confidence, is about that emotional flow. And you know what? Letting go of grudges, letting go of harboring emotions, and through forgiveness, plus forgiving ourselves. I forgive myself for holding on to this shitty emotion for so long. You know, like where it's at, really, and having that honest assessment with yourself and allowing that to happen. All right. Don't look for others for forgiveness. This comes from within. Having that confidence to let it flow from within. All right, we're on to number 35 of 42. Here we go. Now can still have a reading and not worry about missing the list. I love that everybody gets to be empowered and making the choice to choose their numbers. I love that too. I'm really enjoying this format and this style. So thank you all for having fun with it with me. Whew. All right, where are we at? Number 35. There we go. Let's shuffle up our tarot cards right here. See what we got going on. What's going on? What's going on? Hello, Tarot. How are you today? This deck screamed at me to come out and play. She was more like, I want to play with you. All right, so our tarot to go with this. Ooh, nice. Oh, nice. Reveal what needs to be seen. 9 of materials, 9 of pentacles. Before going through that gate, have a look. What goals have been met? What can be laid aside because they're no longer valid, right? Make sure you're not working towards things that have already been completed or that are no longer valid. I just said that. Anyways, reveal what needs to be seen. This big full moon is a really good time to have that assessment come in. Having a look at, you know, like what needs to be done next. Getting ready to step through that garden gate. 9 pentacles. All right, and in you go, and in you go. All right, who is still here? Who's hardcore for number 36? Number 36, number 36. Here we go. This is for you. I welcome all lurkers hanging out. Feel free to make comments. It's all good. All right, number 36. Here we go. Your tarot card. Oh, I just flashed. Your tarot card, your moon card. Attune to the divine. Ooh, 6 of emotions in reverse. Attune to the divine. All right, so it may be not in your upbringing to things that you're being called for. So it may be, aw, thanks. It may be that a little bit new and confusing right now, right? But that's okay. The 6 of Cups, we're having a look at what, like childhood wonderments. If you're being called to something, if you're being called to explore something, go ahead and search down that rabbit hole down on the internet. Attune to the divine. Follow your calling. Follow your calling. I just really want to say, like, there's going to be conflict because it goes against what you've been taught growing up. And that's okay. That's okay. Right now, it's about opening up. It's about welcoming new things in. And don't feel like there is a conflict or a turbulence there, because attuning to the divine just means that you're following your calling. The universe is giving you these messages, and there is no harm in learning and gaining knowledge there. All right. So if it doesn't fully go in line with your systems that you have been raised in, then look at it as a knowledge point, as a knowledge vantage. All right. Gaining enough knowledge about something before dismissing it. Ooh. A very real message. Oh, we have clearer skies. It's lightening up out there now, guys. Yay! What's for lunch today, Jen? Yeah, I'm having grilled cheese sandwich when I go downstairs. Oh, nice. Yum, yum. Very delicious. Very delicious. All right, I think we're at number 37. All right, my 37's out there. 3 plus 7 equals 10. Whoa, we have the 6 of Voices here. This is the first time this card's been out this this session. Six of Voices comes out. What's our moon card coming in with this? Know you are loved. All right. In this transition, Six of Voices talks about moving away from things, but there's still a little bit of emotional attachment there. In this movement, know that you are loved, you are protected, you are guided by your spirit guides. All right. Even if you're feeling all alone in this universe, like there's nobody there that loves you, your spirit guides love you. The universe loves you. We love you. But honestly, in the heart of that moment, when you're feeling it all for yourself, there's only you in that moment. Know that the universe does love you. You are loved. All right? We all appreciate you being here. We all love you. That Six of Voices is a hard one because, you know, like moving away from things, there's still emotional attachments. And sometimes big decisions are hard and they make us feel sad. But even in those moments where we're discovering our own truth and coming into like our own oneness there, even just doing that motion, like honoring yourself to your hands, being that person in your hands, come to my palm, you know, like I've got you, you've got this. I could do egg salad too, though. I bought some like white buns and I made egg salad yesterday. But I like using it as dip with crackers. Ashley! Hey girl, I was thinking about you earlier. Hubby was talking about his aloe vera plants and I just thought about that one of you standing that was absolutely giant. How you doing? So we've got a little bit different. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we have those times of hustle. Trust me, I've been hustling too. I don't think I've been here much either. Sorry. Number 38. So we're doing it a little bit different now. I am doing numbers. So you pick your number. I'm doing well. Thank you. How about you? So you pick your number. It'll be like from 1 to whatever I pick for the day. Today it happens to be 42 because that is the answer to life, the universe, and everything. So yeah, we are currently at number 38 and I'm going to 42 today. So you're just in time for your reading. Happy full moon, bright full moon blessings. All right, number 38, here's your card and hello to your gran. So here we are. Speak your world into being. Girl, I got the fucking goosebumps. Speak your world into being. The Priestess. I've got the High Priestess in the reverse position here, but I have the Ace of Inspiration on the bottom of the deck. All right. Take this time right now to speak your world into existence. Banish any negative thoughts or any negative things that you are done with. Done and rid, right? Man, you've come so far. I'm so proud of you. And being able to stand in this light in this moment and speak your world into being. All right, look at how much you've already accomplished in that aspect of things. The work you've done to manifest what it is that you want, right? It's not like a magic wand has been waved and poof, here it is. You've done the hard work to get there, okay? So having the High Priestess in the reverse position is just recognizing your own personal power. Don't diminish your own self-worth, your own self-power. Yeah, that's why I got the goosebumps when that came in. All right, so speak your world into being, but do not diminish your power in there. All right, come into your power. I have the universe guiding me. I have the universe supporting me. Not if I'm worthy or if I deserve it. I have it. Period. We're at number 39. That's right. And you know what? You are total living proof that that works. That when you are determined to change, you change. when you want things to be different and you put your thoughts and your actions into it, things are different. All right, 39s, here we go. You are up next. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. Number 39. Here we go. Step up and lead. We've had this one in here today already. Step up and lead because you have to make a damn decision. We have the Two of Voices in reverse. Maybe the decision has already been made, but now is the time for action on that. So step up and lead with that Two of Voices coming in. Oh, Ashley. You can always come back and just flick through, grab your reading for the day. You guys, it's the great thing about these readings is hit up a video, click it. Woo, there's my reading. I'm out of here. Good job. All right, so anyways, number 39s, here we are. What do we have? Step up and lead. That decision's been made. Now, lead yourself. Take those steps. Be your own cheerleader. Get the job done. Do the research to see what it is that you need to get done. Whoa. Boss. All right, number 40s. Here we go. Aw, thank you, lovely. I've been seeing you hustle. I've been seeing the work you're doing. Ooh. Let's see, I did a thing too. Anyways, yeah, hit up the Gumroad. Wait, let me copy link address. Paste it. Oh shit, what the hell is that? Nope, that won't let me do it. Hit up the Gumroad page. I did some stuff. Here you go. Oh, I gotta change how I do that. But I now have a numbers cheat sheet, and if you follow me on Gumroad, I have a newsletter. Yay! Talk about things that we've been scared about doing, hey? All right, number 40. Oh, thank you. The newsletter is like literally since yesterday. Just playing around with it. I'm still like so learning. So, you guys are first. All right, number 40. Here we go. This is your reading. All our 40s out there. Love it, love it, love it. And yeah, we're going Oracle because the moon ones have been speaking like crazy. Attune to the divine. Lots of messages coming through. Really, really nice messages. And I have a scent. Knight of Emotions in the reverse position coming out with that as well. That's okay. That's okay. Sometimes we get a little bit off track. Thank you. And so attuning to the divine. Oh, shit. You should get an email that says welcome. I'm learning how to do that. All right, attuning to the divine. A Knight of Emotions coming in. The image that I'm getting right now with this combination is with this horse, that shell is being poured out. All these emotions are being poured out, poured out, poured out. Attuning to the divine, all right? Release the preconceived notions that everything is set in stone in stone. You are about to receive messages from your guides that you need to pay attention to, all right? Dump out, dump it out, dump it out, dump it out. And then be aware of messages coming in from the divine to you. And maybe like stupid clear as day too. You know, like for example, one of my experiences with the divine is I had this experience and I'm like, okay, wait, I need a sign of your sign. Because you know how we talk about, I need a sign of your sign. I hear a voice, flip the calendar. All right, there's a message from the divine. I'm like, did that just happen? Yes, that just happened. Thank you, universe. All right, so being aware for the messages from the divine. Honestly, have a snoop around. Twitter is where you're going to find out what I'm up to. It has been one huge cluster of a cycle. And I think there's a lot of us that are coming back around right now into that next phase, like that, like literally like a video game leveling up into like that sort of next phase of things, right? Woo! It has been crazy, crazy, crazy. So yeah, if you do anything on Gumroad, please remember to give it a star rating. It gets me into like the Gumroad algorithms over there. As for this reading, we're at number 41. We're at number 41. Oops, 41. There we go. My fingers are moving faster than the computer. All right, so Moonology, number 41, your Moonology card right now is Go Wild. Full moon in Leo. Go wild. What are we going wild with? What's our tarot inspiration here? Going wild with the 7 of inspiration. You want tarot inspiration? Have a 7. Time of review and revision. All right, time of self-discovery. Look at that emergence into, and the beautiful emergence there of discovery, discovering what it is you like, discovering new flights of fancy. Oh, people outside. Discovering new flights of fancy, what works, and having a really good time with it, all right? Go wild. Don't hold back. Like, let your inhibitions, release inhibitions. Inhibitions is really roar. Release the inhibitions of I can't, or what if I can't? Because what if you can? That's where we're at. All right, 41's roar, go wild. I have a cat hair on my nose. Humanity is leveling up. Yeah, or leveling. You're either going to level or you're going to level up, right? All right, number 42, here we are. It is getting super gray again outside. It's dark. It's dark. It's coming. All right, 42, here we are. Not me either. I freaking refuse. I refuse. All right, number 42, here's your cards. Take a breather. All right, what tarot do we have to go with this today? The Priestess. All right, take a breather. The universe is on your side. You do have the knowledge you need to know. Everything you need to know is within you. Oh my God, how cliche is that? All right, sometimes when we're working on things, we just want them to progress. We want them to progress. We want them to go. We want this to be done with. Sometimes we just have to stop and take a breather. Because if we don't, the universe is going to make us. Holy crap. The universe is going to slow us right down. So, the universe is on your side. We have the High Priestess coming in. That touch of knowledge is coming through. Just take a breath and really be open to receiving it, to be receiving that from the universe. All right. And there is our conclusion for the day. Do I have any members that are still hanging out here? Because if I do, I'd love to give you a 3-card reading. Jen and Ashley, sticking it out. All right, I will give members a 3-card reading today. So, sorry, I'm just like thinking. The road is closed now at the end of my road. What the hell is going on out here? Oh, the road is closed because we flooded at the bottom from all that rain. And we have another system coming in. Hey, can I move you guys? Oh, I can't get far enough for the window. Damn. All right, we'll do 3-card readings, and then I got to go and see what's going on down my road. Road closed, detoured. We're probably flooded out there. Ah! Am I back in line? Close enough. Good enough. All right, so for our members today, I've got Ashley and Jen. Hello, Ritu. Hello, Nikita. You guys can back up for your picky number reading because that is complete. And so what I'm going to do, where are my 3 cards here? 1, 2, 3. The blue ones have the 3s. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. So I have 4 different 3-card readings that you can choose from. Oh, hell no. That'll be there all day. Trust me, the rain isn't stopping. And on my street, like we're kind of at a high level, and down my street a little bit, there's something called a lift station there. And so it's kind of weird because it's where all the water from this end of town kind of gets puddled into a field. And then it goes through a culvert, which is a pipe underneath the road that they just put in a couple years ago. And it goes through over into the farmer's field, which goes to behind the house. And so that is supposed to reduce the amount of overland flooding that we have in town. So I will go down and take pictures of it after. It'll be there. It's not moving. Trust me, our municipality is so small, they'll probably forget to take that away at the end of the day. However, oh, fuck. There's 2 houses that are down from me to where the other road goes. We're not gonna, they can come up this way. But yeah, I think we're probably just flooded down there. All right. So Jen, I'll read you first, and then I'll give Ashley a reading. So what these are, there are 4 different 3-card spreads. All right. So pick a number 1, 2, 3, or 4, and that will be your 3-card reading. Ashley, you pick 3. Okay. Where's Jen? Jen, what number do you want? I'm going to do you first. Jen picks 3. You guys. All right. So I shuffle them up both in between. Jen, your number 3 is Heart of the Matter by Colette Baron Reid. So card 1 is representing where you are now. Card 2 represents what is already in motion. And card 3 represents where you're heading. All right. So we'll do these 2 readings, and then I think we'll be done for the day because I have to go snooping. I'll maybe take my tablet out and video it for you and throw it up somewhere. All right, Jen. Heart of the Matter, where you are, what's already in motion, and where you're heading. All right, here we go. Where we're at, what's in motion, and where you're heading. All right, girl, we have a lot of wands here. They're all wands. Wands, 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 wands. Fiery, action, planning, planning, planning. Seven of inspiration coming in here. With the Seven of Wands, what we're looking at is like there may be a lot of things going on. Break on through the doors. Break on through to the other side. And country version going on in my head. The doors, break on through to the other side, break on through, break on through, break on through. Oh my God, break on through. Stop, 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 stop. Seven of Wands. There's going to be a visual coming to it. You're not going to have to explain yourself to other people, even though they may be requiring answers of you. All right. Don't even worry about it. What's already in motion for you? The Muse of Inspiration. The King of Wands is, I couldn't help it. The King of Wands is right here. And it's just that action again, break on through, break on through, break on through. All this inspiration, all this excited creativity, the excited creative energy coming through it as well. Very domineering. Like it may be that I'm getting it done no matter what, masculine domineering energy coming in. And that's a really good driver. Like that is such a good fire under your ass, so to speak, right? Now is the time. Sometimes we got to hustle harder. Now may be the time that you're hustling harder, right? Get it done. Get it done. So on the bottom of the deck, where we're headed, we have the Two of Inspiration in the reverse position. A decision's been made. All right. Two upright is, the person standing at the top of the building and they have the two wands. And they're like, oh, the world is ahead of me and I can choose anything I want. The decision has been made. All right. Where you are heading, be clear about what you want. Eye on the prize and just take that action to the limit. Take it, take it, take it. You're going to be I want to say forced to learn new things. You're going to be leveling up in this. You are perfectly capable and acceptable of receiving what's going on in here, but it's going to create a fire under your butt. Don't for 1 second think that you don't have what it takes to make it, because I feel like the universe is putting you in a position that's going to make you grow. All right. It's going to grow through hands-on learning, which is like the forcefulness, the making you grow of it. Knight of Inspiration on the bottom of the deck in the reverse position. So if it feels like overwhelming and there's too much, slow down, break it down, take that deep breath. All right. Yeah, just slow down, take that deep breath. The Muse of Inspiration right here is just watching that path, watching that path. And even though it's a little bit intimidating, ooh, we have that big full moon too with that Muse of Inspiration right there. So yeah, being forced to learn new things. Break on through to the other side. I don't know if you're a Doors fan or if that makes any sort of connection with you there, but it's still there and it's on record. Just on a record. It's not a DVD, CD, or it's an LP, a record. Like put the needle on the record, the sound. Break on through. Break on through, break on through. Okay, good. Yay, so that's what we have for you. There's your 3-card reading today. In our class, it was like, if you're getting messages, just trust it and ask your client what they think. Give them a chance to give an opinion in there. Is this making sense to you? And because sometimes, there's things and it's just like, why is that record? The record on repeat. The record on repeat. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. All right, so there we go. That's complete. So no wonder my area is so busy. Yeah, I'll take the tablet down. I'll throw a little vid up somewhere. Thanks, Jen. You too. I'll see you Thursday. All right, Ashley, you picked number 3 as well. The cards are like, we're getting shuffled. All right, Ashley, here's your reading. Beauty, and you picked number 3 too. So number 3 is situation, action, outcome. It's a crystal banner reading. So card 1 represents what's going on now. Card 2 is the action, what needs to be done about it. And card 3 is the outcome, the results of the action. All right, so here we are, Ashley. We have our situation, action, outcome for you. Why so serious? You too, girl. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I think we just needed a little mix up here. You know, like when you're so busy, you're running by and you see your friend in the grocery store, so you're like, oh my God, hey, I missed you. Hey, high five, good game, catch up later. It's kind of where I feel like I'm at right now. Friends too, do you? All right, Ashley, what we have here is the situation, action, outcome. Situation is what's going on now. Action is what needs to be done about it, and the outcome is the results of the action taken. All right, situation, action, and the outcome. All right, girl. Oh. Okay, so in the situation right now, we have the Muse of Voices. The King of Swords. King of Swords could be like that masculine, blunt sort of energy, but it's also the put the head down and just get the job done energy. Sometimes we have to be like domineering in that sense of things, even disciplined with ourselves in that way, and get her done. All right. So we do have the Muse of Voices here, Voices of Swords. But it is action. Like it is a very, very big and bold is what I'm getting from this. The action, what needs to be done about it? Well, level up, girlfriend. Empty out those cups, throw them in the damn dishwasher, and get ready for some new stuff coming at you. All right, old emotions and old ways of thinking, old ways of coping. I'm not going to cut it anymore. Let that flow out. Empty out the cup. You know, like sometimes we just have to dump out that nasty water and welcome that new water to come in, to nourish, to flow, and to help you grow. All right. So realizing that it is the fullness, but that's also where like King of Swords comes in, because he could be like, hey, psst, hi, are you holding on to things you don't need to? You don't need that. You know what I mean? The outcome, results of action taken. All right, girl, I'm going to be completely honest with you. And if somebody from your past comes knocking on your door because you're doing really good now and they want it, close the fucking door. All right, so the outcome of this releasing that emotions, releasing those cups, about putting those cups in the dishwasher, about being ready and open to receive that good, nourishing newness from the universe. We have the 5 of Materials in the reverse position, okay? So this is the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. And in the traditional tarot deck, we're looking at the people in the cold and they don't have the resources they need. And they're walking outside of the church and there should be help for them, but they just want to wallow in their worry and they're not helping themselves. So when we're coming into the outcome position and we have 5 of Pentacles reversed, this is a win. This is a winning situation. And so what this is just like you found that way. You've made that choice. You've made those hard decisions. All right. They haven't been easy because it's easier to go back to the old life. It's easier to go back to all that than it is to fight and struggle and work and go forward. But as I was reminded yesterday in that Jack Canfield EFT, I'll share it with you. It's like doing systems that work. Right? When that system no longer works, it's time to move on. And so by taking care of these actions, and it's okay because people are responsible for their own choices. And if your healing and health is triggering other people, you don't need to be number 5 in that group. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can help people when they want to be helped, but where you're at right now is not that sort of charity position either. It's about going forward and achieving things in your life. You're leveling up. Yeah, 7 of Voices also on the bottom of the deck. So there is a lot of, and this is why I say if somebody from your past comes knocking on your door, you don't live there no more, wrong address, adios. right? Seven of Swords finishes us off, where it could feel like that could slip. Somebody could come and, potentially take things away from you in that aspect of things. But being firm and steady in who you are, being willing to receive the goodness that comes and not that stagnant, nasty ass water from before, moving forward, right? You don't want a pond full of mosquitoes. You want a pond with nice fish in it. They are, yeah. Hi, Raphael. So yeah, just be aware. And I don't know. It's just the instinct right now is if somebody comes and knock in. Oh my God, I'm so happy for you. You're doing so good. Let's catch up. Oh, we should go for drinks. Yeah, no, absolutely not. Adios. Goodbye. My path is smooth sailing. I worked hard to work this hard, and I'm proud of it. And that's where you need to be. Oh, yay, 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 yay. I'm so glad that we were able to connect there. Absolutely. So yeah, if you get that like weird friend request, delete. Like, don't even entertain it. It's way too easy to get sucked into things that we don't need to be into. Like the old taste of drama or whatever. You know what's going to happen because the cycles are continuing to repeat themselves there, but that's not where we're at. All right, 1:11. Look at this. What a perfect timing to come to a completion of our reading today. And I have to go and snoop at what the hell is going on down my block. So hopefully I'll take my tablet and make a little post about this. I'll title it, So This Interrupted Our Live Stream. All right, my friends, so much love to you. Thank you so much for being here, for sharing in this energy in the Soul Fam Collective, because without you, this whole collective wouldn't be what it is. All right. So much love for you guys. And for anyone coming in that would like a card rewind, I've got a card of the day for number 1 to 42 today. All right. So much love, my friends. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you live again here on YouTube on Thursday. Mwah. Bye. Ooh, this is the mouse. This is the mouse. You too. I'll let you guys know what's going on. All right. Oh, where are we? It's not letting me end. No ending. We're going to be here all day long. I'm not going to be able to